Alright everyone, it's Saturday afternoon here. We haven't done one of these in a little bit. It's been a week or two, I guess. We're going to do a little Schrodinger's cat. I'm home alone with Steve's bird and Schrodinger and his cat. This one here is a little different. It's Scorpio season now. Those of you who've been around here a little bit know that I say my energy reading abilities sort of peak this time of year. I've been calling it hulking up. Yeah, well, I'm the full fucking Hulk today, I can tell you that. It's been quite a morning. And I will tell you what, we're going to have a lot of fun during my peak season between right now, and Christmas time. It starts to get back to normal around Christmas time. I've turned back into Bruce Banner or whatever the fuck his name is. Here we go. Alright? This is a Schrodinger's cat. It's a very unique one. Okay? I have a little extra superpower that I never use very much here. Although it does come in handy for you. It's what makes me valuable to you as a tarot reader. In particular, the way I read and what I tell you guys. And that superpower is I can read timelines. Now I know there's a few smart-ass energy readers out there. We can all read timelines. It's just, yeah, okay. That's not what I'm talking about. I know every energy reader can read timelines. That's not what I'm saying. I can tell if someone has a destiny or not, is what I'm saying. I'm saying I can see down the road like I got a telescope on a long road. Now, I can't account for free will, which is why I don't usually tell people such things, because your free will fuck it up. It's a bit like if I told you, and I've used this analogy before, you're going to win the lottery tomorrow. Okay? If I tell you that you're going to second guess every number that you pick on that sheet, and you're going to use your free will to go all toonses the driving cat. Whereas if I hadn't said anything, right, the bird knows, and he a Pisces. If I hadn't said anything, you'd have just gone to the store and kept it to myself and kind of chuckled when you went to the store. You'd have just picked the numbers as normal, and you'd have won. It's a bit like what Doc tells Marty in Back to the Future. We still got that Back to the Future theme going on here, and yeah, I'm shuffling in the energy, where he says it's not good to know too much about your own future. Well, I'm going to keep it fairly loose because it's a general reading, so I won't be able to, pinpoint that much for anybody. I don't think I'm going to do any harm here, but I just did this morning for a friend, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it online. It's risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is Schrodinger's cat. It's like a pick a card, but you're not picking anything, and I'm going to encourage you to play the game properly. In other words, stay neutral and don't try to guess what I'm going to say and pick something in advance, or pick your card 1 or 2 in advance or anything. Just sit there neutral. The universe, if you don't play the game, if you cheat and do something like that, the universe cheats you back. That's energy that'll come back on you. So just sit there and relax and just pick the animal I tell you to pick, and where the coin falls and the card is, it is. That's your card. All right? So don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything like that. For those that are new here, you've come in on quite a Schrodinger's cat. I've got a playlist called Schrodinger's Cat. Go check it out. There's a whole bunch of them. It's a science experiment about multiple universes. In this case here, timelines. How we use it here for YouTube. A cat in a box with an isotope. Close the box. The cat fluctuates between dead and alive. No cats were harmed, I promise you. I know some of you love cats. You open the box, you find out which universe you're in. Dead cat or live cat. This energy is strong. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to put 2 cards down. There are 3 main energies here. I'm putting 2 cards down. Okay? The bridging energy I'm going to pull at the end. Watch them both. The bridging energy I'm going to pull at the end is bridging energy, but it's also going to be the 3rd energy. Could apply to you. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm pulling the timeline. I'm using that little extra superpower that I use in part to help me do the readings. A little bit. No more no more per se other than going deeper in the energy than the average energy reader would do. However, in this case here, I'm pulling on the destiny of the Divine Feminine. Okay? That's what because most of my viewers here are Divine Feminine, because that's what I attract. I attract them a lot. Yeah. Anyway, you ready? Okay. I got my shuffle. Yeah, I do. Oh shit. I could hear old Doc Brown now telling me, "No, Great Scott, no." Okay. We're going to clarify with the Light Seer deck. Alright? I'm going to give you two animals. Sit there, neutral. Don't cheat the universe. It'll cheat you back, I promise. I got my quarter. I keep it right under the desk, my Schrodinger quarter. It's a faded old quarter. Somebody asked me what year it is once. The year isn't even, I can't even see it. It's so old and faded. I don't know. It's weird. It's strange. What year is this? Anyway, I'm going to pick two animals here. Let's go. Let's see. Two animals. What do I want? What's calling to me today? A Roadrunner or a Coyote? How about that? Which one? You got 2 seconds. 1, 2, done. The bird knows. You know a few of them we still haven't picked yet. If you took longer than that, that's too long. That's not your intuition, that's your brain. All right, I'm going to flip the coin. I'm going to let it fall on the floor. All right? Heads is Roadrunner. Tails is the Coyote. It's heads. Heads, Roadrunner, Coyote. That's your pick. The third energy is the wild card. All bets are off. All right. He can feel the energy here. He gets like this during Hulk up season. I wasn't on YouTube for it last year, but I had a lot of fun. I had some parties to go to, early Christmas parties and Halloween parties and shit. Oh, I was the life of the party. Okay, here we go. Roadrunner, what you got? That's beautiful. Oh, this is the card of destiny in a reading like this. Not only do you have a few, you got some big, oh my God. You got more soulmates than you think you do. I can tell you that. You got a lot of people you're connected to. If you picked the Roadrunner and you're sitting around sad and pining for your DM and your twin flame deep soul, man, I'm going to tell you right now, learn the goddamn lessons you're supposed to learn, because there is a lot coming your way. And if you're not ready for those people, if you're not the right person when the right person shows up, you're still pining for Burger King. It's going to be a problem. You got some beautiful shit coming your way. Love, it's cups, it's emotion. You got a lot to look forward to. Whoever the hell you are who picked this, a lot to look forward to. Now, this is general energy, so I'm not doing anything specific. I'm not talking about a boy named Tommy who comes your way and, hello, my name is Tommy. I'm not talking about that. I'm telling you, you got a lot more to look forward to than Burger King food. Let me pull 3 cards and a bottom card for you here. Let's see what this timeline has to say. This is a powerful reading. If you don't think it is, shut off your video, okay? Because it is. This is some shit. I'm flexing the Hulk muscles here a little bit today. That moment where he just finishes transforming and he like rips the shirt off the rest of the way, kind of thing. It's like that. I love it. I love this time of year. I do. It's so much fun. Okay. All right, here we go. But it's tough to take a walk. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. I'll give you the bottom card. It's the 9 of Cups. Hey, if you picked fucking Roadrunner, I wanna latch onto your wagon and come for a ride with you in your life. You got some serious beautiful shit happening down the road. Don't do anything to fuck it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Follow your path. But I will say the lesson here, okay, this is about emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment. It's 9 of Cups. You know, do what sings to you. You know, Do what speaks to your soul, and you'll be just fine. Just you know, some of you I feel are really hung up on this, and I put a tweet out there a little bit ago about that, a little meme of my own with my own words of, you know, lots of people and lots of things in life are going to make you sad. You know, you're going to go through, nobody's life is roses and rainbows, but you have the power to determine whether you stay there or not. You're sad for a minute, you fuck it off, and you don't go there. Don't give away your power. Don't ever do that. Knight of Swords. All right, so your bottom card, I'll put, oh shit. Underneath your bottom card is the Star, the card of destiny. It's a little delayed while you learn some lessons. But you got big shit coming your way. And it's trying to come in fast. The Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. The Page of Swords. That's a card of learning in a reading like this. Studying. See? He or she, I don't know what it is. Could be a little long-haired boy. I don't know. You know, there's no boobs, so I can't tell. The book here, it's studying, it's learning. It is a very, especially in this deck, it's someone who's, the advice I would give this particular row with your particular path of destiny is do not stop learning. Always ask why. Keep asking why. It's a philosophical question. It will take you down rabbit holes. When you get done with one rabbit hole, ask why again and go down another one. Keep going. Always keep learning. You stop learning, you stop living. You know, and worse yet, you stop growing. This is beautiful energy. This is a live cat, by the way. Okay, fine. The cat's not in the room. Calm down. Oh my God. Six of Pentacles. It's a card of generosity here. You've also got some money coming your way. You got love and money. Okay, you might inherit some money. I don't know. It is here in the energy. Some of you, it's not, it's not the best way to get rich, but you might. But either way, you got love and money in your destiny and emotional fulfillment. And right here in the middle is a message to keep learning. And this Knight of Swords, the energy around it, I'll tell you, the Knight of Swords is a card of, messages and communication and things rushing in, but he's running the other way. He's running, you need to get to stepping, I guess is what I'm saying. You better start running. It's much too late to jog. Some of you it's okay to leave the door open for the twin flame deep soul person to come in. All right, they're going to do what they're going to do, whatever you do. But if you sit around and you're sitting around stalling and spinning your wheels, waiting for it, and put your life on hold or something like that, you are screwing a destiny, one of the most beautiful destiny readings I could have pulled. You definitely have a serious destiny, both money and love and emotional fulfillment. Keep learning. Approach life. I'll tell you something. People always talk about, they ask me all the time about luck. Being an energy reader, they want to know, is luck real? I always tell them the same thing. No. There's no such fucking thing as luck, and no such fucking thing as coincidences either. Either or. But luck? No. People who are lucky, who appear lucky, are simply people who go through the life. The luckiest card in the tarot, as I read the energy, is the Fool. The Fool just goes and whatever. He's going to go off the cliff, and there's just something there that catches him and it comes back. It really is. It's just approach life with curiosity and you'll see the magic in it. And keep learning. That's a beautiful read right there. Okay. Oh, I put the deck down. I don't. Coyote. Oh. Right. What do you think about Coyote, buddy? You afraid of them? No, he's not afraid of coyotes. He's not afraid of cats either. He raised one. Oh, I knew it when I pulled the cards. I'm curious about the third energy more than these two. But it is the bridging energy. 10 cups. It's 2 live cats, which is possible. As you know from my Schrodinger cat readings, sometimes it's 1 live, 1 dead. Sometimes it's 2 dead. Sometimes it's 2 live. It's 2 live. This is a fairy tale, though. Okay, I'm not meaning to say that your destiny is a fairy tale. The energy I get off this when I look at the Coyote path of destiny, divine feminine coyotes. Right? I get, what do I get here? It's, be careful about fairy tales. Be careful about illusions. Okay, you got happiness coming, but don't go crazy with it. All right, don't go batshit crazy, and start. You know, if I don't know, if you get a good job or something and it pays really well, don't overextend yourself and go crazy and think it pays better than it does. You know, live within your means, but just because this can be a card of a fairy tale, but it is a live cat. It is it's a beautiful energy off of that. It really is. It's, you know, not unlike I said over here. I said 9 of Cups over here. This is 10 Cups, top of your reading. That is emotional fulfillment. Okay, that's what it is. You've got it coming. So you shouldn't be worried about your DM Burger King either. I'm shuffling the deck forward. Tell me what this, give me 3 cards and a bottom card on this 10 of Cups here. Wow. That's very nice energy here. See, I know. The reason I wasn't worried, I could have pulled this. I don't want to tell anybody it's a dead cat here in a destiny reading. My God, I feel bad. The reason I wasn't worried about it is because this channel attracts my soul tribe. Everything is connected. But everybody here that's part of the soul tribe, we all are connected in a very strong way, in some way. Part of the reason I came out here is because a lot of you, I operate at a very high frequency. I have a lot of soulmates. And a lot of you were really suffering. And I figured, how am I going to find all these people, I thought? Well, I get a YouTube channel. I guess maybe they're out there. I don't know. There's still more. There's many missing. There's many missing. To find them all, this channel would have to have 500,000 followers probably. So we only found like 10% of them on the top side. But all right, destiny here. What do we got for the 10 of Cups? What do we got? What's going on? I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. All right, be careful of illusions. Don't get in your own way. Okay, it's sort of what I told you here. I'm looking at the bottom here. This is a warning for you. I'm going to give you the bottom because of what I told you about the 10 of Cups, and then I'm going to pull the 3 cards off the top. Okay? Your bottom card is destiny itself. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. Okay? You definitely, everybody who's part of this soulmate cycle, or any soulmate cycle, has a destiny. You're supposed to learn the lessons for a reason. And don't use the word destiny wrong. Don't think it's because, you know, you're going to change the world one day or stop a nuclear war or something. It doesn't have to be. It's not Hollywood. You know, it can just be getting you ready for something else. The next step up in your life. So you definitely have a destiny. Avoid getting in your head too much and avoid self-deception. Okay? Make your decisions. Otherwise, you're going to suffer a lot of loss on your road to destiny. Okay? You're going to suffer a lot of loss if you get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. Alright? Yeah, look at that. King of Swords. He makes decisions. So, your bottom card is the Wheel of Destiny. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is unreal. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it. Well, it's the 7 of Cups. It's what I told you about the bottom here. Don't get in your own way. 5 of Wands, arguing with yourself. I got the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands with a King of Swords in between. The King of Swords makes decisions. He makes a plan and he takes action. These 2 cards are getting in his way, all right, which causes loss. Make decisions. Pick the red one. Look, she got one of the red ones here. Always know what you want. Just pick it. You know? Just go. That's what I want. Make a decision with your soul and stick with it. It's absolutely, that's important. That's important information for me to tell you, and it's because it's showing up here. It's showing up that you might have the tendency to second guess yourself, or self-sabotage yourself, or argue with yourself, or make decisions too much with your brain and not with your soul. Try to find a balance between the two. Okay? Because if you do that, 3 of Cups, emotional contentment. There's a lot of both of these, but right here in particular, this is a powerful card. This is a card of, how do I put this? It's love. It's the Three of Cups. It's celebration. It's magic. There's a lot of magic, and I don't have another word to describe it in this destiny line. There's a lot of magic here. All right? But it all stems from you not getting in your own way. So, again, try to take the lessons that you might learn from me, or you learn from other people, whoever it is, whatever it is. Don't just read the words. You know, I said in a tweet today, a lot of people like to put up memes and stuff, and that's real nice. I like that. I do. I like them. That's why I retweet them. But don't just read the words and go, oh, that's nice. Yes. Absorb the words in your soul. Read them with your soul and take them in. Okay? It's important that you do that. This is beautiful, beautiful destiny here. And the Knight of Wands. Wow. And by the way, it wanted to come out with it. It's the other card of destiny, which they had underneath the Nine of Cups. It's the Star. It's delayed until something. I see this here in the energy. It's very clear. I see a lot of you still, there's this little bit of resistance toward just leaving the door open, being neutral about whether the divine masculine in your twin flame deep soul connection comes in or not, and then just getting on with it. These cards, no matter what you pick, are a warning against that. Get on with it. Leave the door open for them. Tell the universe, I want you to say this. I want you to say, if the divine masculine comes in, I'm fine. Or use your person's name if you want. I don't know their name. I just call them the divine masculine. If my divine masculine comes in, great. If not, great. All is well. And that is neutrality. You have created a void by saying that. And the universe will fill that void. As long as you do positive things in the other direction. You placed your order at a restaurant. When you place your order at a restaurant, your order comes, you place it with the waitress, she goes away. You continue your conversation with the person. That's positive. The waitress comes, you place your order, she walks away, and you then start punching out the customers and walking around the establishment, kicking people and hitting them with chairs. That's negative. You're probably going to get thrown out of the restaurant. So it's negative to the universe for you to focus too much on, saying that you're neutral and creating a void, but then doing things that show that you're not in the real world. That puts a negative energy around the void. That'll get you kicked out of the restaurant. I'm just telling you. There's the Knight of Wands here, very, very clearly, it's forward movement. It's not a card of the player here or emotional immaturity or anything like that. It, again, is very similar to the energy they got here. Keep learning. Keep studying. It's a young knight. You're out on both sides have a whole new journey starting here. And you can sit there if you want and think, well, it's just a general reading and blah, 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 this is bullshit. It's not just a general reading. I mean, it is, technically, but it's definitely not bullshit. I pulled these cards completely at random. It could have come up here. And the fact that you get little warnings within them about certain things is proof of it, is proof of its validity. Because it's not all roses and rainbows. This here, Coyote's warning up here at top, was to be careful about illusions. This is a card of illusions. It fell right on top of it. And the cards at the bottom are talking about you might get in your own way. Make decisions. Don't get in your own way. Make decisions. And go for it. Sort of like the Knight. The Knight is similar to, this Knight of Wands, similar to Fool energy in a way. It's brave, impulsive action. Make decisions and go. That's the advice here. You do that, and it all ends happily ever after for you, because you're a bottom card, your affecting energy is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is on your fucking side. It's probably why you found me, to help me. The universe uses me all the time to put people back on their path. I've been doing it my whole fucking life, I tell you what, I talk about my friend Puff all the time. She's an artist, and I remember when I met her, I came out of a store, she's sitting on the hood of my car. I'm like, who the fuck is this little shit sitting on the hood? Why are you sitting on the hood of my car? She said, I like the color. I like the color. That person went on, who you think I would yell at and go crazy, went on to change my life, and I went on to change hers. It's amazing the destiny that she and I had. And it just, People always do that in my life. They always show up under stupid circumstances. How more stupid circumstance is it that a YouTube channel? Come on, a tarot reader on YouTube channel, right? I mean, that's crazy. That's a crazy story right there. So anyway, that's that. You guys got very real here, very nice destinies. But again, don't get in your own way, Coyote. And over here for the Roadrunner, keep learning, stay curious, and you need to move away. Same thing a little bit where the DM is concerned. You know, again, that message applies to you for sure. Neutral. Leave the door open for them and go off in another direction, running, and do positive things to enhance your life. Take the lessons you've learned and apply them about self-worth and all that stuff. I got no bad news here. I got 2 live cats. Everybody watching this right now, I feel the static energy here. Everybody watching this right now, one of these applies to them. However, there is a third energy, and it's a bridging energy. Now, why is the bridging energy important? Because as I've told you 1,000 times, everything is connected, and everything means everything. Okay? So let's find out how these 2 destiny paths, these 2 core general destiny paths are affected. Let's see. I believe everybody who's a part of a soulmate cycle has a destiny because of some sort, because the energy is trying to balance. And if the energy is trying to balance, we always learn something at the end of it. And that can change your life profoundly. And then whenever we change our lives, we do something with that. Either, you go on to teach other people, or, I don't know, maybe you meet the right person and you just live happy life. All the universe cares about is balanced energy. It doesn't much care whether you go on to teach other people or anything like that. What's the bridging energy here? It just wants balanced energy. It's for the greater good. It gets something and you get something. You get happiness, whatever that happiness is. It doesn't much care. It's just energy. All right, let's go. What's the bridging energy here? I'll give you the bottom card first. It's very interesting because it's the 6 of Pentacles. Again, both sides, money and love. Both sides. Bridging energy. Universe didn't bring it out here. It kind of did with the poker chip here, but it really didn't. This is cups, and a Knight of Wands going after what they want, after they make decisions. Right? And avoiding fairy illusions. This one here is love and money and learning, emotional fulfillment. There's a lot to look forward to here and a lot to look forward to here, including both sides doing okay on the Pentacles. It's very nice. I like that. When I pulled this card originally, I thought of the Emperor. I thought of it because of the conifer tree here, the little tree that's on it. But we're using the Lightseer deck, not the animal deck over here for our thing. But the conifer, the old tree showed up, the Emperor. What's the bridging? You ever want proof that tarot is real? I just gave it to you. What the fuck do you all think the bridging energy, what would you think the main commonality energy, the third energy that affects both destinies is? What? The Burger King. You're all fucking dealing with a Burger King. It's the bridging energy. It's the third energy that affects both destinies. I might add, in some cases, you might think it affects it negatively. Yeah, it affects it negatively, that damn Burger King. Well, then you're thinking wrong and you're not learning the lessons of these. Ain't nothing negative about being in a deep soul twin flame connection. The lessons you learn from it are nothing but positive, and this fucking reading proves it. This is amazing. Okay? It's fabulous. None of you are in this cycle because you got nothing to look forward to. None of you found this channel, and I say it at the beginning of every video. I say if you found Steve Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. What the fuck do you think I mean? I put my energy around this channel to attract my soul tribe. Why do you think every once in a while we get some asshole who pops in who doesn't like the channel and stuff, or I'm this or I'm that? Well, they're not part of it. We just kick them out. They go, bye-bye, because they're low vibration. This channel attracts certain people, only certain people. And most of you have a story about how weird it was how you found it, Most of you do, and I've heard a lot of those stories. It's crazy in some cases, much like my pup story, where she's sitting on the hood of my car. Who's this little person sitting on the fucking hood of my... What the fuck? You know? It's right there. The bridging energy, the third affecting energy for both sides, is your deep soul twin flame, your divine masculine. What else? Three of Pentacles. It's a card of building foundations, yes, but it's also a card of it's kind of a card of starting anew. It's almost a tower energy around this. It's about getting past this and building something new, learning this lesson and getting past it to start and build a new, brand new foundation, because these are children on this card and a questionable man up top. The questionable man up top is this guy. Okay, these kids are going to build a good foundation. They're going to knock this down and do whatever. I'm not saying your divine masculine isn't coming in and you won't be with them, but I'm saying beyond the divine masculine, you need to build a foundation for yourself. Both of these cards say that. This one here is about making choices and not dilly-dallying around, not allowing others to keep you stuck. This one here is the same thing. Move on. Leave the door open for the Burger King. Okay? Say, leave the food outside, I might come get it. And move on. Keep studying life. Keep being curious. Open up your emotions. On this side, the Three of Cups would be you opening up, not shutting down, making sure you're emotionally available. And taking some chances. You know? It really is. All right. What else? Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. What's the bridging in? Wow. There is so much motherfucking angel energy, and I knew that when I saw these, but I didn't know if my mechanic would show up or not. But there is this is angel. This is the card of the angel. It's Angel, my mechanic, on the card. Really, it's Archangel Michael, or AA Michael, as they call him on Twitter. He's a recovering alcoholic. Either way, it is angel energy. You both sides here have so much angel energy around you. So much to look forward. Look, I'm not just giving you inspirational words. Look at the fucking cards. They're right here. I'm just pulling them off the deck. I don't know what the next one is. Maybe it's something bad. I don't know. Maybe it's something. It's not. But maybe it's something. I took a peek. But, you know, it is what it is. The bridging energy here, I told this side, what was this, Roadrunner, to keep learning and keep studying. Yeah, that's positive, isn't it? That's positive energy. Don't sit around and be bitter. Learn more. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from everything you've got here. Read those memes that people put up there on Twitter. And don't just read them, live them. Let them soak in. Think about it after you read it 1,000 times. Don't just read the words. And over here, emotionally open. Emotionally open is angel energy. It's positive. It's the devil that shuts down the emotions. That's the problem we have with the Burger King. That's why he's that King of Wands aspect out of balance. There's a lot. You got a lot of support. What the new agey kids might call from the angelic realm, and what I call from a band of frequency that will blow your fucking mind if you get that energy around you. Okay? And it will. It'll open right up. This side has to open up emotionally fully, become fully emotionally available, and this side just needs to keep learning. Keep being curious about life. Don't lose that quest for it. You know? And again, with the bridging energy, both sides kind of need to do that. It's good advice for both sides. Anyway, Six of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This is balanced energy right here. And this is a little imbalanced energy, but this is more the risk-taker side. Right? Take some chances. Start some businesses or something. Have some fun. Go for it. Don't be afraid to fail. Knight of Wands, never afraid to fail. Okay? It's brave action. Make decisions. This side over here, I really feel, you know, it's really funny. You're going to do good financially. I don't know if this side here is looking for a job or something. If you are, you're going to do fine. Because you're moving on to both. Bridging energy, you're moving on to calm the water. Six of Swords. I don't have a bad card on the table. I just pulled a destiny reading, and I don't. I'll tell you why. The next card out, let's just say, okay, but what's the next card out, Steve? Because it's kind of hanging out of the deck. Yeah, it's the Page of Swords. So, again, a crossing, bridging energy. One of them, anyway, from the top. I'll throw it. It's there. It came out. We saw it. It's here anyway, so it bounces. Yeah, for both sides. Keep that curiosity about life. And for both sides, be emotionally open. Okay? I just threw a destiny reading, and I got and to make things, again, the bottom card I already showed you was the Six of Pentacles. Again, we've got that, and both sides have love. Watch this. Watch this. I'm just taking from the bottom. Eight of Swords here, and the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I pulled as many cards from the bottom as I can before it starts to get fuzzy. I just pulled, this one was on the top, we pulled that. Taking it from the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups just says there's love here. All of you have love coming your way. There's going to be another one. Your Divine Masculine is not the end-all, be-all of the love in your life. You're going to get banged, I promise, by someone other than a tarot reader from Los Angeles. But there is love here. Three of Cups, again, came out at the bottom. A repeating message. Be emotionally available. The Eight of Swords is the warning. It can't all be roses and rainbows. You can't have light without shade. Here's the shade. Because this is a lot of light here. Here's the shade. It's the Eight of Swords. This is getting in your own head. And a lot of you are doing this, and I see this, or you were. Some of you have gotten very good. I'm not saying all of you. But some of you are still too much in your head. Your energy is frantic. I see it. I see it on tweets. I see it all over the place. It's just too much in your head. Nobody can help you when you're like this. I can't. Nothing I say is going to sink in. Nothing I say is going to get past I or anyone. It doesn't matter. You've got to take the blindfold. Look, her hands are tied on the front. It's a bad kidnapper. Idiot. Fucking moron. You don't tie the hands on the front. They're free to do whatever you want. If you do, look, my hands are tied. I can't do anything. Oh my God. I could throw cards with my hands tied on the front. For God's sake. It's all silliness. Stay out of your head. Life is short. Time is an illusion. You got nothing here but new horizons. Let go. Leave the door open. Two of Wands. Leave this wand over here. Leave the door open. Tell the universe, if the Divine Masculine comes in, great. If they don't, I'm fine with that too. And then go off. Look out on your new horizons. And do positive things to make that happen. It's the Ten of Cups. Your emotional fulfillment is within yourself. It's not in another person. It isn't even in another person if the perfect Emperor, the perfect Divine Masculine, your person was cured. And all of a sudden they were love and love and love. If you don't love yourself, you can't love another person. You won't have a long-term relationship. You have to be secure within yourself to do that. You can't put your happiness in someone else's hands. It doesn't work that way. That's imbalanced energy. And imbalanced energy equals unhappiness. It is. There's so many people that do that. And it's so fucking wrong. It's not how energy works. You have to find it within yourself. And the other person has to find it within themselves. Then you two come together. And it's beautiful. Okay? It's absolutely beautiful. But if only one side has it, a relationship requires both sides take the risk of being emotionally vulnerable. Not just one. That's why I say when I pull the readings on the Divine Masculine, be careful about them coming in as a page. Do you want to raise a page up to be a king or a queen or whatever? That's sitting in a relationship that's unbalanced. That's unhappiness. So be careful. By the time you do raise them up, if you manage to, you might be too pissed off at them at that point from being unhappy. You've drank yourself to death at that point. And, it's all gone to shit. Even the bird laughed in here, Pisces. He knows what I'm saying. So, that's that. That's your reading. It is what it is. Live your life however you want. But you both have fantastic destinies here. There's so much for both sides here. No matter what animal you pick to look forward to, you have no idea. And for God's sake, even if you think this reading is bullshit, and I promise you it's not, I'm very good at this. Even if you think it's bullshit, I'll go ahead and play the, fine. You think it's bullshit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the advice is good. Alright? It's solid advice for you. Time is an illusion. Life goes by in the snap of a finger. Okay? At the end of the road, everything you're worried about right now, Eight of Swords about, is going to be nonsense to you. You're going to wonder why you even cared. What's going to matter is whether or not you pull the lessons out of it. And the lesson here is very clear when we pull a timeline destiny here, a destiny timeline, on the two main energies here, it's really clear that there's a lot to look forward to. There's love and money. And adventures over here with the Knight of Wands. Especially for you Coyote people. There's some real adventures coming your way. That's nice. I like that. I like this for you. I'm glad it came out this way. I wasn't surprised. Okay? Because most of you are part of the Soul Tribe here. And even if you're not, even if you don't come join the Twitter, guess what? We're probably connected if you found me. You're here for a reason. You're just quiet off in the background. And that's perfectly fine. I got no problem with that. But I know you're there. So, I'm like Energy Santa. I see you when you're sleeping and I know when you're awake. I also know when you're horny. But I'm like a dirty Santa. I'm like bad Santa. We'll put it that way. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches and all that. So, a lot to look forward to, people. A lot. Stop eating at Burger King. Okay? Please. I beg of you. Wasting time, spinning your wheels. All right. There you go. Good luck, everyone.